It's me, Holy Reina family. I'm literally just leaving. I just took off of the Reina Clothier shop on Hewitt Drive. I'm on Hewitt Drive and I just drove away like 5 seconds ago, and I'm like, well, let me record more. It feel weird. Feel like it's, I don't know, I feel weird. But this is what I have to do. And this light normally gives me the red light suddenly, and now it gives me the green light. Hey, the world is getting brighter by the minute. I got everything. I locked up the door. Oh man, I gotta go back. I don't remember if I locked the door. I think I did. God doesn't want me to leave Waco. That's funny. Well, just want to make sure, because I don't want to. I'm not paying the rent anymore, but hey, I want to be a good tenant. Don't want to leave the door unlocked. I thought about getting something to eat here, like that's Waco, but oh, you know what? I have to go check the mail at the UPS store, so let me go that way. Man, I can't get out of Waco. I barely talked to the ladies next door, and she ended up seeing me as I was walking out, and she's like, if you're looking to move out, let me know. We're looking to rent this one out. I said, no, I'm still growing little by little. In my head, I'm like, they kind of knew. They saw me barely there. I always did DoorDash, and so it makes sense. But I laughed in my head. I'm like, oh, don't worry, you'll be able to rent this pretty soon. I don't know what to do, man. It's like I know what to do, but it hurts so much, man. So much. Got my waters here. Got everything here now. I'm a one-stop shop in the car. But try to make as much money as I can with this car, and like I said, I hope it lasts. I really do. It's having transmission issues, so I know it's counting its days, but it keeps going. I'm gonna go until it dies, or it's a very expensive repair. But it's going good so far, so we'll see. But there's always something that happens to me that I just accept it now. Before I would complain, like, oh, it always happens to me, but now I just say it naturally, like, be expecting it. It's gonna happen. Just have to accept it. Guess I'll show you guys the front part. I don't think I did the other video where I showed you the title, like on the storefront. I showed you excuse me. I showed you, what are they? I'm gonna hear that noise with the water bottles. That's okay. I remember when I didn't care at that time, because when I lived in the car, And now it brings back fun memories. So here's Reina Clothier, if you see it. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. And then here's Hewitt Drive. Reina Clothier. Let's see if it's locked. I think it is. Yes. Let me get the keys real quick. Just want to make sure it's locked. And it is. I don't know why I said get the keys. I'm going all across the board, man. It's weird. I feel weird because I should be working right now, but I'm gonna go to Austin and then work. It's 11 a.m. And so by the time I get there, it'll probably be about 12:30, 1. I'm gonna take a break. I might get a sausage wrap at the Temple Buc-ee's. I remember when we used to stop there on the way sometimes to get gas when we came to Waco, and it was a nice feeling. So I might stop at Buc-ee's, hang out there, and get a soda. Today is gonna be a lazy, non-counting calorie day. See, if you notice, as I'm gonna accelerate, the car goes back because it doesn't, like, the transmission doesn't catch on quick. And it's scary sometimes because sometimes cars in the back, and I'm scared that I have to see. Look how it goes. Come on. So I have to push it. And I'm scared that it might hit car behind me. So we'll see. I think there's a Rose's Cafe in Austin. I like the steaks, or the steak meat that they have, the fajita meat. I ate it at a chamber event. But yeah, I went to the cigar lounge, Honeycombs. It was a beautiful last one for this time. But so I'll probably come back one day. But in a while, that's why I took all the liquors. I left 2 of them there because I didn't want to bring a lot. And put them in the locker. And I bought 1 cigar, the Casa Magna. It was what, $10.95 for the cigar. And they always have great cigars there, just good ones. And I kept that in my locker, so I'm gonna start collecting cigars so you guys can have them when you get older. So, but yeah, I was gonna say, so I went to Cigar Lounge, and then I saw the guy Cy I talked to. He's Catholic, and then Asen is another Catholic guy. Big Irishman, big guys. And then I met another guy named Jonathan, and he's living at home, but he had an ex-fiance, and he mentioned it 3 times. So I'm like, hey man, I gotta ask what happened. And said she cheated on him, and kind of sad because oops. Well, let me charge it. Phone's dying. And yeah, that's what's sad about it. And she kind of went to church, like mass together sometimes they did. And I didn't talk too much about him, but then Cy offered me to go to his house to chat more because it closed at 9, the cigar shop. And we thought Jonathan would come, but he didn't. But and then Asen didn't go either. And then we started talking a little more, and I was telling him more about my situation. It was cool. He understood me. He was like, wow, that's admirable that you're doing that. You don't want to like mess up the family, even though you're not together. Like, you want to keep it, like you want to conserve it. I'm like, yeah, I am a conservative. But yeah, that's my main goal. I don't want to have these. I don't want to fight. I don't want to. And it doesn't matter if you say you don't want to fight or not. You will. If you're in the pool, you're gonna get wet. If you're in that environment of a divorced life, you're gonna communicate with that person. And battles are gonna happen. It's just nature. There's nothing you can do about animosity, hatred, just jealousy. All this stuff will come about. And I don't want nothing to do with it because that destroys the Holy Family. And I want to preserve the Holy Family. When I say conserve, I want to preserve. I'm a preservative too. Double-edged sword. Conservative and a preservative. I want to see at the UPS, my mailbox, if I have the mail. Maybe I should get Starbucks. Nah. No, don't buy for food if you work with DoorDash or Uber Eats. That's my fun little rule. Especially now when every dollar counts. So, but even with Favor, I like Favor because that way you can be creative on bananas or like other healthy stuff because it's from HEB instead of like fast food restaurants. So, but you did not hear that from me. Let's take a walk into, I think, yeah, it's 14%, so should be good. All right, let me turn this off. Check the, what is it? What's that noise? Well, nothing. Yeah, you too. Oh, got nothing. I thought about waiting here in Waco until I get that, but I was able to successfully change it on the website. So if I need to, or on the app of my address to this one instead of the 512. So I feel good. If anything, I'll just get like another card and I'll just change it to that one. It'll be sent to this one. So I'll come back next week. I'm gonna check if I got anything, and if not, they'll definitely tell me because it'll be more than 10 days, a week from now, and they'll tell me that it did not forward to this address. Sometimes it forwards it, but maybe it doesn't with this type of debit card. That's what I was waiting for, the debit card for my new checking account, because I have to switch checking accounts because I tried to cancel one subscription for Baylor Club and they want to charge me $500 to do so, and then I tried and they said no, and I'm like, all right, so I'll just do the good old American way, that make a checking account that has no money in it, so you take out nothing. And then also for the Spectrum, I can change that at least online to stop pulling from Spectrum, so I'll do that. And yeah, continue on. This is actually a hard turning left, so I have to pay a little more attention. I think I can do it now. Man, God doesn't want me to leave Waco. Normally I'm smart, I'd go the other way, but I just wasn't thinking right now. And there's cars behind me, so I can't turn around. But hey, I'm able to go. I remember, see if you can hear it. Like, it takes a while to get going. But sorry, it'll do good. But I remember when I was heading to propose to your mother. Oh man, I haven't thought about that in a while. And I remember I told her that I was gonna go see my family in Ohio, but I ended up going to see her, and I was gonna surprise her and propose to her. But then I got stuck in one place because of the snowstorm and the Greyhound wasn't doing well, and then I got stuck again in Oklahoma, and it took long. And then she started thinking like, well, why is it taking that long? From St. Louis, because I was living in St. Louis with Edward Jones at the time, and she said from St. Louis to Ohio is not that far. Like, why is it taking long? I'm like, I don't know. And they got me stuck, and then I really got stuck, and I was like, oh, and then in Dallas it started snowing, and then I had to get an Enterprise, like a good 4 or 5 blocks. That I had to walk in the snow, and then I remember I was like, man, this is a lot. And I got stranded in Oklahoma, so I had to stay there because the bus shut down for like half a day because it was snowing. And I kept asking myself, like, is this God telling me, like, is this what you really want to do? And I kept saying yes. I kept saying yes. I said, yes, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. And then I was able to get to February. That she had a little heart sound for what do you call it, like Valentine's Day, and she looked so beautiful when I saw her. She was so surprised. She was like, what? And then it was so beautiful seeing her, and we we went to Carritos, and then we went back to the church where I first met her, technically, and I proposed to her. She said yes, and then the priest, Father Roman, came in because he saw the lights on at night. He was like, who's here? Because I had the key, because I was doing like a youth minister or whatever. I was in charge of the youth kids. So I had the key for the room, and so he walked in, and we were like, not yet, Father, I just proposed to her. Give us some time before we do the ceremony. I don't know if you heard that. That's the other thing. Whenever I do stops, I have to keep going. But it was a beautiful time. It reminds me of that because there's a shop. Because every time I'm trying to leave, it's just like God's telling me, like, is this what you want to do? And this time I say no. This is not what I want to do. I want to go home and smell the beautiful food that your mom makes and play with you guys when I walk in the door, and hold Vincent while mommy goes to take a shower because she's worked hard all day, and then we'll watch TV and hang out. And then when mom gets out of the shower, we get ready to go to bed, and she would have some food waiting for me. That's what I want. I want that, but this is gone. Like, I don't know what happened to it. So, no, this is not what I want. But there's something I have to do. So this is it. Like, this is what I have to do. Like, same thing with the Celas vehicle. I see those vehicles a lot too, and I don't have to worry about that anymore because I'll be in Austin, and I don't think you guys go there every day, so I don't have to, with the excitement, say maybe they're in the car. Let me take a quick look. Maybe it's them, or I don't have to worry. Well, there's some parts in Austin that we explored as a family, but not as much as Waco, so I don't have to worry too much about passing by a road or passing by a store and saying that's where we hung out, like that's where we played, that's where we ate. Here I go. When I get on 35, I'll feel different, but and I know it's my fault. I know it's my fault. That's why I shouldn't cry. Like, it's not my fault. Or it's my fault. It's not their fault. So don't cry. I think I'm gonna get something to eat. I would like to go to Buc-ee's to get like a sausage wrap. I know it's not gonna do good for my stomach, but I remember it was a good one. It had like a tortilla wrapped in a sausage. It was like $7, but what the heck? You only live once, right? Why don't you go big and get a sausage wrap? I shaved, I cut a little bit the front hair so it won't go like this, so it looks somewhat nicer. Thought about going to 6th Street tonight, but what's the point, man? Like, what am I gonna do, find another person? Like, this what sucks. Like, my body wants your mother, and then there's a saying that I heard from a person at Amazon, and she wasn't attractive, but I think she liked me, and so I was always like careful on talking to her more. And I remember she brought this up. She talked about her kids, and then I saw her. Actually, her mother met her, I think, at the playground or whatever. Forgot her name, but I feel like ever since that part, she felt like she wanted to talk to me more. I'm like, okay, it was just a coincidence. Okay, just stop it. But people hang on to those things. Like, oh, maybe that's a sign. All this stuff. I'm like, no. And I remember her talking more to me at Amazon, and then again, it didn't bother me because I knew I wasn't attracted to her, but I knew nature could happen. So I'm like, no, like, so I stopped talking to her, and it was cool. Like, and I gave her the cold shoulder, and she understood. Like, she just stopped, continued talking to me. I felt good, and that's what you have to do. You have to be direct and don't give a shit about what the other person says, because who cares what the other person says? She's not your wife. That was good, you guys. That was so good. I still am. Like, I still do it. But I remember her saying, she said her mom said this or her grandmother said this when she was younger about cheating. And she said, a stiff dick knows no one. And it made sense. I'm like, that's true. look at this. So much crap on the road. Ouch. Like the tire thing. And I use that sometimes. I use it a lot when I talk to other guys about cheating because it makes sense. Like one is basically the concept of nature will take over. Like a stiff dick knows no one. Like it has no feelings. It has no. Oh, maybe it's my. That's why perversion happens. Like oh, it doesn't matter if it's my niece or if my cousin or if my stepsister or stepson. All this gross stuff. And the most common one is cheating. Call it casual cheating, whatever that means. But like normal cheating, just someone your age, but you're cheating. It's all bad. And yeah, it doesn't matter. You do it. So that's why you have to stop it before nature takes over. And that's life, man. But I'm not going to be part of it. That's why I'm not even going to go to 6th Street because what's the point? It sucks. I just want your mother. I can't keep on dwelling on it, man. Like you said, sooner or later life will take over, nature will take over, and it sucks. There's nothing you can do about it. You can fight as much as you can. Nature will take over. And that's why I hate it, man. It's so damn cruel. I'm gonna fight as much as I can, boys. That's why I do masturbation. That relieves a little bit of it, but it's still not real. It's still fake. So, it doesn't matter. That's how it is. Well, I'll talk to you guys again. Like I said, I'm trying so hard to preserve this family. It's hard when everyone goes against you and your own wife. I'm gonna keep going. I believe that we'll be together one day. Again. And that's the thing about healing. This whole therapist crap is for the birds. It's almost like a drug itself. You'll never get over it. So I give up on the therapist. I'd rather go and have a cigar. I'd rather watch movies. Therapist is worthless, man. Because at the end of the day, it's a business and they need clients or patients. I call them clients because it's a business. And then throw in your pharmaceuticals to calm you down that says it'll make you feel better and then does the opposite and you become suicidal. Shit. That shit happened to me and I didn't even take drugs or medications. Just imagine if I did. Good Lord, I'll do even worse. There won't be no mistakes. Because it will take over your brain. So to me, all that stuff that your mom probably puts you through, it means shit. You had to go counseling, all this stuff. It means shit, you guys. Make money, provide for your family. Simple. That's what we are made for. And if we don't do it, it'll fuck up our brains. And there's nothing you can do about it. Nothing. That's why you have to provide. You have to find a way to provide. And I made a mistake by not providing. Simple. And no one will believe you, not even your own wife. Your wife will think, oh, this, let's go counseling, all this shit. It doesn't matter. That's why you're getting the same problems. So that's not the solution. The solution is to provide for your family. Not be rich, but provide. Why do you think we're so damn poor, but we're still together and we still had a powerful family? It was my mistake that I did. I got angry. I keep going in circles, man. Let me just go, because it's the same stuff over and over again. And it sucks. You can't say nothing. Here I am talking forever. But that's why I like talking this, so that way when I encounter you guys, I will not say nothing. Because you cannot. There's nothing you can say that'll help. You're always in the disadvantage. You're always the husband that hit your kid with the plate. And your own close family will make you remember that every single day. That's what happens. So you can't say nothing because you're always fighting. And I don't want to fight. So you just have to shut up and don't say nothing. There's no love in that, because that's not my true self. But you can't be your true self anymore. That's one thing I loved about your mother, that I was free. Like, I felt like I could tell her everything. I was so honest with her. It felt like a little kid. It felt like you were so innocent. It was so pure. And now, I don't know, like, so weird, man. But I believe once I see that face, once I feel those lips, all of it will go away. That's what I believe. I believe that I'll become a kid again. So we'll see. That's why I keep holding on. We'll see how long nature will delay his course. I love all you guys. You guys have a good day, okay? Bye. Well, I'm in Austin, but technically Round Rock. We've been here a couple times as a family, so I have nice memories. There's Marco's Pizza and H-E-B over here. But picking up my first Uber Eats. I stopped in Belton real quick, but nothing big. And yeah, feel better. I'm already thinking about making money for our family with Reina Clothier, and can't wait to give you guys all the money I have, because you guys deserve it. We all deserve it. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys soon, okay? One day, okay? Gotta pick up my order. Love you. Bye-bye. Alright, here's Zodix. It's a cigar lounge in Georgetown. Hey, it's by Double Dave's Pizza. But there it is. I'm gonna try it. I just realized it has a humidor and a cigar lounge. That's cool. Man, it's crazy, because I did a little bit of Uber Eats. There's so much action here as far as opportunity. There's 3 hot spots in Waco, and here it has, I counted like 10. So it's like triple. It's crazy. So I did pretty good right now for a couple hours, and I want to try a cigar lounge and relax, and then I'll continue working. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. I I'm happy because I keep thinking about making money for my family, and that's what it's all about, man. So I love you guys. I love you, mi amor, and I'll keep on fighting for us. Have a good day. Or I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.